There's a lovely quote which I feel sums up my own philosophy. All I want is to be with art.
Today, for once, Julia Stoschek is actually taking part in a rehearsal for a performance by Greek artist Michaelis Nikolaidis. Normally, the 34-year-old heiress prefers to stay out of the spotlight.
I try to fulfill all their wishes. I said from the outset that this should be an open house. We want to create the best possible platform for the presentation of art. It should be a place where art can flourish the way artists want it to.
In 2007, and at a cost of some €8 million, Julia Stoschek converted a former picture frame factory in Düsseldorf into a contemporary art forum. It hosts art projects and changing exhibitions that include pieces from her own collection. Julia Stoschek is one of the youngest patrons of the arts in Germany. The current show at her gallery charts the history of performance art, featuring work by 28 artists from across Europe. As well as working on new projects, Julia Stoschek fields over 20 applications a week for media installations and performances.
Every performer is brave because they're exposed to an audience. Performances are obsessive, elegant, fascinating, and every performer is extremely brave.
Many artists create pieces especially for the events organised by Julia Stoschek. She gives them a space to work in, pays for their travel arrangements and accommodation, and also does all the marketing. She also set up an association which awards grants to artists.
There have always been patrons of the arts. It's a bourgeois tradition, and one which I'm happy to uphold. It's what I want to do.
Berlin artist duo Aga Aga are rehearsing a performance in the basement. Young artists in particular benefit from the generosity of patrons like Julia Stoschek.
It's most unusual. How can I even try?
Many of the young artists depend on funding to carry out their work.
When I wouldn't normally do this kind of thing.
Obviously, for us, this is a great opportunity and a wonderful chance. And it's just fantastic to work in these conditions. Not to speak for both of us, but Aga Aga haven't always been in this position. We're in a position to say what we need, and it's all brought together with no difficulties. And that's a great way to work.
The daughter of a wealthy industrialist, Julia Stoschek doesn't like to say exactly how much money she invests in art. But she doesn't want to be known merely as an heiress. She wants to be taken seriously as an art connoisseur. That's one of the reasons why she spends a lot of time with artists. She also enjoys watching a piece of art develop and seeing how it turns out.
I think artists enjoy that. They like being listened to. They like to discuss what they're doing. They appreciate it when they can see that everything possible is being done, not just financially, but also in terms of time and effort, to present their art the way they see it.
Julia Stoschek, a young woman who is devoting her life to the arts.